Much like Otter of Veithagard, Regan has been conscripted as head sentry of Königsgard, though he may occasionally struggle against his bindings. He takes great pride in his task. His thunderous breath, while extraordinarily dangerous, is merely his way of expressing pride. However, do take caution during weekly maintenance of the dragon shrines. Regan will attempt to use his breath on you. This is not meant as an attack, it is merely his cheeky way of passing the time. But make sure you vacate the area immediately, because it will kill you. All rumors of Regan's presence attracts the Dark Elves of Alfheim is pure fiction. King Motsignir will protect us from all beasts, as he has done time and time again. Yeah, I don't believe any of this either. Up. All right.
On your right!
Damn it.
Focus on the battle.
Damn it. Heal me, boy. Now you can heal me. Hey. Alright, let's back off for a moment. Alright.
Seems like the right thing to do.
I hate that guy.
Come here. Why did the dwarf thing want this armor so badly? What's so special about it?
There are many legends behind the debate ground. A suspicious amount of legends, which makes confirming anything about this particular armor difficult. But the one constant among them is the ability of the armor to offer ultimate protection. A useful attribute for an unpopular king, you see.
Yet this plagued land is all that remains of him. This is why you do not trust legends, boy.
What can you trust?
Yourself, your eyes, your instincts. Blind trust in a legend is a gamble, and rarely does it pay off.
If you say so.
Mm-hmm. How do I free the dragon, though? Must be another thing in there I'm missing. Over there, maybe?
Triff, here!
one, brother.
There we go.
Fine.
There we go. Let's go free the dragon, shall we? Let's.
Yes,
Boy.
sir.
There it goes. You're free. You're welcome.
Look out there.
Scale of the Mighty. Ooh. Cool. Bye. 2 out of 3 freed. Where's the other one, though? Alright, let's go turn in these 3 entry stones, I guess. Reagan. Captured by the Dwarf King and forced to act as sentry of Konunsgard. He's not very good at it. There are monsters everywhere. I guess that's what happens when you force a dragon to stand guard against his will. Dwarf King must have wanted to capture these dragons for a different purpose. Yeah, I suppose probably probably so he could get the armor.
Looks like it needs 3 entry stones.
Yeah, and I have all 3 of them.
Still won't open? Looks like we need 3.
And you die. Die.
The enemies are strong here. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, they're strong. They really hurt too. Alright.
We're in. Okay. Here we go. Huh.
Okay.
It's kind of run down in here.
What did you expect?
I don't know. Less ruin, I guess? Maybe the throne room's in better shape.
Look here. Another.
Star Cannon. Wow. That's a lot of arms.
That's fair to say.
6, 7, 8? Could he shoot 4 bows at once?
More of a swordsman. He did only have the 2 eyes.
It looks like Thor cut him down to size.
It's what he does.
Come on, give me the... There it is. A giant with 8 arms swinging 4 swords until Thor chopped him up. Why did the gods gang up on him? Oh, not going that way. And the quest marker is telling me to go this way, so... What's this way? A treasure chest! Always happy to find these. Mark of the Element. Ooh. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go where the quest tells us to. Let's put the blades away. And do it this way. Ooh, pottery. And a bit of money. I didn't need to do that. I don't know why I did that.
Do you hear that?
No. What do you hear, boy?
Crying. And screams. They're getting louder. They sound almost like... Hellwalkers!
Ouch. Chance to blow them up with fire.
That was a lot of Hellwalkers. Hey, look at this. A blood trail.
Deadly Grips of Vitality. Huh, cool. Oops. Get back in there. I didn't mean to leave. Not yet, anyway. Interesting. Give me that. And there's nothing else in here. Only one way to go.
Where's the passage behind this throne?
A secret passage.
Well, wouldn't be a proper throne room without a secret passage.
Heave! Ew, that's a lot of blood.
Maldsignir.
Got something off him. Hail to the king.
Boy,
The Dwarf King, one of the sons of Vivaldi. He ruled over humans both in Veithagard and Königsgard. He was a good king at first, but then he started having dreams about his people dying. For some reason, he thought forcing them to hunt deadly beasts was the way to save them. He captured 3 dragons to harvest their fury, killed innocent people to harvest their screams, and was then killed by those very same people when they returned as Hellwalkers. That created Ultimate Sacrifice. We can use these 3 ingredients to create some kind of legendary armor.
Interesting. I may want to write that down.
Lore. Tragic that my failure becomes apparent as the life flows out of me. The gods came to me as I slept and demanded retribution for my father's actions in Niflheim. My people, who they who entrusted me to keep them safe. every damned night. Visions of them, mangled by all manner of beasts. Only I could protect them, and only through building the armor. I captured every deadly beast I could find and set to building myth. The dreams were very clear about the first two ingredients, Dragon's Fury and Screams of the Innocent. Though many were sacrificed capturing the dragons, and the innocent screams were far worse than I ever imagined. All of it was for the greater good. Of the third ingredient, my dreams were vague. Ultimate sacrifice is all they would say. I hoped that forfeiting my mortality during this damn search would be enough. Now I see it was my own sacrifice that was required. Like my father before me, I have been such a fool. Muchignir, son of Ivaldi. And... Right. I'm fine with what I got at the moment. Let us go.
The things you pulled from him. Those must be the 3 mythical ingredients Brock was talking about.
I can say with utmost certainty that I've never laid eye on a stranger set of objects in my life.
How are Brock and Sindri supposed to build with... whatever they are?
Don't count the dwarves out, lad. They're right pricks, but they're resourceful. They once made an unbreakable chain out of little more than a cat's footstep and bird spit.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's the legend. If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
Okay, that was weird. His foot was on the chest. And... ooh! Prometheus Flame. Yum. Ooh. I'm gonna use this. Takes longer to come back, but it's a lot cooler. Alright, dwarves. I've got the armor pieces. What have you got for me? Need to find the dwarves to begin with. Oh, one of them. Ooh, wonder if I can do this. Aha! No, I'd be up here sooner or later. Alright, and I saw a way to travel down this one here as well. Oh. Interesting. Okay. There's one. An N-like shape. That's the third one. That shape. It's also on here, and I need an R. Which I'm guessing is on the other side of this one, so... Yep. I did it! This should be the last blood mead. Right? Right. Maximum
This
rage.
place looked like in better times.
Klingensgard was a beautiful land in its heyday, before the Dwarf King's obsession poisoned his mind.
How could he let that happen?
The dwarf blindly trusted in the legend and pursued it without thought to the consequences. This is the result.
Trust is a gamble. Like you said, the Dwarf King lost.
Yep. So, let's see if I can fight this. Oh, it's going to be too strong for me. I should be able to. I'll have the right weapon out. Ouch. Ouch. I don't have that, do I? No, I don't have one. I used it up earlier. During the freaking Dark Elf fight. God damn, that thing was annoying as hell. Oh. Restart from checkpoint. Yes, please. Which is right after I got that. Well, I have full rage. Why didn't I use that? Because I'm an idiot, that's why. Anyways, let's try this again. I did it!
Glad I'm on your side.
Pure essence. Ooh! I needed those for something. Alright. Does that be it then? Let's go. Bloop. Back to Sindri, because he's not too far away. And there he is.
Legendary materials? Incredible. Oh, this is so exciting. Meet me back at the temple and we'll get started right away.
Huh. Do I want to upgrade these though? Because I lose my defense, which I really like though. But I gain a lot more strength, which I also like. I'll keep what I got. Anyways. this is what I needed for that for. Boom! Yes, I'll do that because I'm currently using it. Maybe not. But I might. Now that I can upgrade it. I need 2 more of them.
Now
Okay.
don't be a stranger.
How do I equip it again? It's not letting me equip it. Huh. I don't remember how to equip that. Oh, let's just get this. Boom. And there we go. Oh, well, cooldown is active. Oh, that's it. Alright. Now that I finally read that, anybody who screams at me, well, I figured it out eventually. I should have bought another revival stone while I was there. Let's do this. Whoop. Interesting, they're all locked. Maybe I don't want to do that then. I want to do this. On the lake again. I guess that's it. On the lake again. With no story to fill the silence.
Mimir, you never told us what Magni and Modi had to do with Hrungnir.
Oh yes. Well, what happened after Hrungnir fell slain upon Thor was that nobody in the court could get the stone body off of him. Thor was no use at this point, his brain rattled, his breath shallow, but none of Odin's men were nearly strong enough to help. Then enter little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs. And while nobody but myself was looking, they flipped over Hrungnir's corpse and freed their father. Magni, being blonder, got all the credit, and Modi remained bitter about it from that day to the end, which I don't need to tell you about.
Yep. Money. Crashed. Gain hack silver. Ooh. I saw that there. Come on, let me dock so I can go and do it. Why does the dock have to be so far away? Because it hates me. Oh, let's go get that. Wow, it's long walk, isn't it? I don't think my computer's fully charged. Yep. So let's unhook the charger. There it is. Nice. Aha. Weightless war handles. Cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. Cool. This is fun to do. Nice. Let's go see the dwarves. See about making this armor. Might just want to use it, I don't know. Seems cool, I might use it. Why do they have to be so far away? Yoink! Here I come to turn in the quest.
But they're so weird. How do you build a piece of armor out of something so...
None ya.
Nanya?
None your fucking business. Trade secret. We got our ways.
Oh.
Ooh. Eh. I thought it did do more damage. I'm fine. Oh, wait. Now the cooldown is gone. Let's look at ya. Get rid of all the new stuff, and there we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. Nice.
Let's sort you out.
Now I craft these. Let's craft this.
Looks good.
Cool. Wait, which one did I make? Sindri.
Sure, that'll keep you out of trouble.
Can only make one or the other though, which sucks.
Go scuff that up.
There we go. And I need Asgardian steel to upgrade these.
Well, see you next time you need.
Alright, armor. Nice.
Something.
And let's get that. So let's see if I have other things. Huh. Let's actually equip that instead. Oh, I got one of those equipped something, so. Let's do that. Alright, looking good. Now let's do this. Let us be go.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea?
Loading.
Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
How can I
Nice.
be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look,
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
I could see it all the way up there.
Amazing. How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
but how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
no! It took the stone.
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening. Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Smells like Nephil.
Oh, no, this is considerably worse.
Get off!
Wow, that's over.
Okay, what's next?
Now, where are we?
Oh, looks like Alphon. Here we go.
Dark elves are back.
I can't yet. Not the least. Fight one. I'm not ready.
The tree's after you then.
Sorry, kid. Only one more. Need more time. That was tough. Where do you think it's taking us next?
Rage.
I do not know.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come. Look out, behind you!
And get eaten up.
enough of that.
Where is next?
Muspelheim. This won't be good.
Left side, brother!
Oh shit!
Over and through at the same time. Sure.
Let me ride you. And didn't do some good damage to that roll.
Right flank!
And get killed. Where am I going to appear next?
I think it's over.
Aye.
That's the Artemis.
But where
Oh, cool.
are we?
We are back.
Look, we're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giant secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence. The stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look, now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Another name. Gloindel.
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this. I wonder, perhaps the Queen?
Let's go visit the rest of the braziers, because now Atreus can read all of them. Going down. I'll probably stop here in just a little bit anyways. After I get the braziers light up. Let's go to the ones that are not lit, shall we?
There's something down there.
Ah, here you are. Some gold. Useful.
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counselor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows they called us, knavish spites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Oh. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
You're ahead. Not much virtue in a head, don't you think?
Another name. Hildur.
Why the arcane runes? Perhaps we're meant to find something in Muspelheim and Niflheim.
Probably. I think I'll go explore those next time. For now, let's light the last of the breathers. I keep trying to say the wrong word. English, despite being my only language, is not a good I don't know how to speak it very well. Alright, how do I get to you? Please just be an elevator I can ride just like most of the others.
That dragon, it's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
Oh, that was a short one. I guess I can't call this down? What? Okay, need to find the way up there. Not sure I remember how. Must be that dragon, huh? I don't know if I can go up to visit it. Probably not. Fafnir's Ravine.
Lemire, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on. But the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
So I hope I'm going the right way to get onto that one. I don't want to go into the temple in case it starts the next session, next part of the quest, of the main quest. All I'm doing is going towards some Fafnir storeroom or something. Should be able to fast travel everywhere now. Got that portion of the, yeah, there we go. No, I can't get onto the Asgard Tower that way then. Guess I need to go to the Isle of Death or something. But I can just go to here. Go to here. Go thee here. Like I said, English, not my strong suit.
The tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
I'm
Yeah, it's
confused.
not down there.
I always heard that Baldur's mother was Frigg.
Aye, Frigg. Well, that's more of a pet name, you see. It means beloved, something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection at first, or so I like to believe. As things turned sour, it became a way to manipulate the truth.
How so?
Odin didn't want Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg.
Like being Baldur's mother.
That's right. Freya was Baldur's mother all along.
That's never gonna stop being funny. At least to me, anyways.
Another name. Ulrich.
Just one to go. I need to figure out how to get onto the Asgard Tower. I don't want to... I don't want to go into the temple, because I think that's just going to trigger the next part. Maybe. Yeah, it probably is. I don't want to do that yet. So, how does one get onto the Asgard Tower?
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. All this could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
Oh yeah, so lucky that he got to lose his head. Kill the frog! Got it. Alright. Let's get on up. Let's see if I can remember how to get up there. Yep. Aha. I need this. Go back up. And then back up. Nice. Whee! And back up again. Yep. Aha. I figured out how to get back over here. Ugh. That's like the last brazier. Ooh, can I beat you now? Oh yeah, I can probably beat you. Haha. Ouch. And bye-bye armor. Well, some of it. And now we're bye-bye armor. Ouch. And how do you kills him this way? You just punch him to death, apparently. Awesome.
Alright, last one. Gunnar, look at that. Maybe we can survive a fight with the Valkyrie now.
Ooh. That's useful. Alright. Not gonna try the Valkyrie fights just yet. I'm gonna get back to the temple and I'm gonna quit streaming right there. Been going for a little over 4 hours now. Next time I think I will... Yeah, I'm gonna go into Niflheim and Muspelheim. Get stuff there. That's gonna be useful to help me survive the end.
What about the giant with 8 arms?
Starkath the Mighty, he was called. If the Giants ever had anything so organized as an army, Starkath would have been their general. An opinion, in retrospect, I should have kept to myself. But no, as Odin's advisor, I kept him advised. And having bent his will towards Starkath's doom, there was no dissuading him. But even Thor wasn't stupid enough to take on Starkath on his own. No. Instead, the Aesir set forth slanders upon Starkath's name, branding him throughout the realms as a monster to be feared. They said he abducted an elf queen who killed herself rather than be ravished by the giant. Lies, of course, but you're too young for her story. In the end, even the Vanir gods and the armies of Midgard were roused to the cause. They surrounded Starkath, showered him with arrows until he was brought to his knees. He surrendered, hoping by trial he could clear his name. Thor took advantage and ripped off one of Starkath's arms, which only made it easier to sever another and another until he was satisfied. Relieved of 6 arms and too much blood, Starkath perished upon the battlefield. I regret it to this day, you know. I told myself there was nothing I could do, but I wish I'd tried. You take a wrong turn, brother. Realm travel room's back up top.
We might have last-minute stuff we want to do before we leave. Who knows how long we'll be gone.
Fair enough.